Oh, hey guys. Didn't see you there. Welcome back to Say Hello to Me and happy Black History Month. Shout out to my Black Girl Power tee and shout out to Izzy and Liv for the shirts. I'm gonna link it below, so go ahead and get you your own shirt. And it's not just Black History Month, y'all. It is also Frugal February. Literally the best month of the year. Frugal February is the month where you are frugal with your finances, you build a budget and you stick to it, and you're frugal with your time. You just tell everybody no. Isn't that exciting? It's literally the best month ever. Like, you can do whatever makes you happy. That is what Frugal February is about. So, I'm gonna give you guys the full breakdown of what Frugal February is, how you can build a proper budget, how to build a budget that you can stick to, and some cool things that you can do so that you're frugal with your time and some fun free stuff. The rules of Frugal February are as follows. 1, build a budget and you stick to it. Key. 2, no eating out. You have to follow the budget, which is hopefully including groceries, and you have to cook. You have to find a way, go on Pinterest, do something so that you can find a way to not eat out. Because when I tell you fast food, restaurants, all these places, like for instance, you can go to Costco and get like a 4, probably more than that, pound slab of salmon, cut that up into like 4 or 5 pieces. That's 23 is probably the most I've ever seen it cost. You go to a restaurant and you get 1 piece of salmon for $23 and you ain't got no leftovers. Come on, think smart. Build that budget and stick to it and get you some groceries. Number 3, you cannot online shop or shop at all. Like, shopping is not in the cards. Like Amazon, online, anything, Instagram boutiques, they're out. They're out. So, I don't know what you gotta do, but gotta unfollow a few pages, but no shopping and no browsing and no dropping things in your cart knowing like, okay, well, February is the shortest month of the year, so I'm gonna go in March 1st and I'm gonna just clear my cart and go ham. No putting items in your cart. Number 4, be frugal with not just your finances, but frugal with your time, your energy, your everything. Say no. Like, when I tell you February is my month to say no to everything, like any and everything that someone asks me to do, I'm like, nope, sorry, I'm focused on me. Because January's a wash. Everybody knows that January is the month where like, you're coming off of the high of the roller coaster at Christmas and then it's like, oh, where's January? I'm lost, I'm trying to get back into work. No. February is the month where you really kickstart everything. So you say no to the things that you maybe usually would say yes to. People are asking you to do things. No, I can't. Oh, come have a drink. No, I can't. Frugal February. It's a great excuse, y'all. Because, you know, sometimes you gotta think about things like, I would just wish they would cancel, and people don't cancel. And then you're like, dang. Frugal February, okay? Hashtag Frugal February. And number 5, recognize that Frugal February is not boring. Frugal February is fun. You have so many fun things that you can do. You can play Monopoly. You can make a new hobby. You can learn how to knit. And knitting is really dope, y'all. I learned how to knit in a class with my mama. I love to knit. Actually, I haven't done it in a while, but I do love it. You can start a YouTube channel. You can do so many things that are free and frugal. So remember that Frugal February is fun. Shout out to all those F's. Frugal February, fun. So, those are the rules. Can you follow them? Yes? Awesome. So, now that you know the rules, you know the foundation of Frugal February, we're gonna get into step 1, which is building your budget. Your budget is key, y'all. And I don't want you to feel like your budget is like this box that you're in, because it's not. Your budget is really just the parameters that you follow and that you stay within in order to be successful. So I don't know about you guys, but I was never taught financial literacy. I didn't have a true understanding of when this amount comes in, only spend this amount, because if you spend this amount, you ain't never gonna get even. You always gonna be struggling. So I never learned financial literacy. So it was more so self-taught and taught by others. So like my main core example of what this fast follow, or what this month, Frugal February, follows is the 21-day financial fast by Singletary. That fast, y'all, if you can get that book, it changed the game, I'm telling you. Like, I learned so many tricks and tips from that book on how to manage my money properly, how to build a proper budget, how to build a realistic budget. Like, Michelle, you the go, girl. So I learned, first and foremost, was building a realistic budget, because I feel like a lot of times when you're in debt, you think like, okay, if I say that I'll put the max amount in each month, this loan will get down in about, like, it may be a 12-month loan. I can get this loan down in 3 months. Girl, no you can't. No you can't, because something's gonna come up. You're gonna wanna do something, you're gonna wanna do there, you're gonna wanna eat out here. All these things are gonna come up, so be realistic. Set a realistic goal. If you have a 12-month loan, if you finish it in 11 months, you're balling, okay? So just be realistic. And also, when you build out your budget, make sure that there are key things that you know that matter to you. Like, don't think that you have to follow a budget based off, like, if you Google budget, like, oh, I have to follow this. Because everybody has different lifestyles. Everybody has different things that come in, different things that go out. Like, build your budget towards what works for you. So my budget includes these 5 to 7 things. My rent, obviously, my tithes, 10% gross, not net, y'all, gross. My savings, I always put a certain amount of savings per paycheck into my savings account. Groceries, I love to like cook, eat, everything, and groceries includes wine, y'all, don't get it twisted. Miscellaneous, so like my hair, my eyebrows, things that don't always come like each month, like certain things that only come like here and there. So like I'll get my eyebrows done like every month. I get my hair done like once a month, things like that. Those are in the miscellaneous category. And like rent also included like utilities, internet, all of that. That's all like housing is all included in that bullet. What else? That's pretty much it. My miscellaneous is kind of like a large bucket because miscellaneous is a lot of things. And then, oh, I have my spillover. So I have the money that I have left over each month. I end up putting it into a different savings account so that I have that savings that's separated from the original savings that I put away. This extra bucket is like my bucket for like something fun that I want to buy or something like that. So those are the 6 things that I follow in my budget. Obviously, I have a little bit of wiggle room outside of like those bills that have to get paid. Like if I'm only able to put in a certain amount into my savings because I had to buy like 10 different things that month for like a trip or something, then so be it. But typically, I am able to follow my budget because it's realistic, okay? I have had to really do like a reality check for myself because sometimes I'd be like, I can 1000% afford that. No, you can't. No, you can't. Just because you got a credit card don't mean you can afford something. Just because your credit card limit is high doesn't mean you gotta hit it every month, y'all. Okay? Be smart. So after you understand those however many things that you have that are in your budget, the easiest part is sticking to it, right? Wrong. It's hard. It's hella hard. It's so hard to stick to a budget, but you have to do it because sticking to the budget is the only way that you can be successful, because my number one goal is to build generational wealth. I recognize that, like I said, I didn't get taught financial literacy. From an early age, I didn't understand money, and like even now, I'm still on the track to learning. I'm constantly reading books. I'm constantly using apps and different things to help me really understand financial literacy. But I recognize that without doing these steps now, at 28, come 58, I'm gonna be really struggling because I'm gonna be not only paying for myself and thinking about myself, I'm gonna be paying for whoever my children are. And I wanna make sure that my children have money, and I wanna make sure that my children's children have money that I help to build. So even if it's like not this crazy amount, like if they don't have this huge estate waiting for them, I want them to have something so that they can recognize like, okay, I want to understand money too because my great-great-grandmother left me with X amount. Okay, and mind you, my kids don't exist yet, but when they come, they're gonna be cute and they're gonna be paid, okay? So, after you understand your budget You have to understand how to be frugal all around. So my thing, like I said, this is my month for saying no. I say no to everything when it comes to Frugal February. I don't go anywhere for the most part. Like this past weekend, Frugal February started, obviously. And I did the Marie Kondo. I Marie Kondoed my closets. Y'all, they look bomb, okay? They look super bomb. And I just spent all day Saturday and all day Sunday doing it because I had time, one, and two, I needed to just purge my life of the things that cause clutter, and I wanted to be frugal with my wardrobe. I just wanted, like, I wear the same things. I have the same things in my dirty clothes hamper. Every week I do laundry, y'all. Every week. Why do I have all these thousands of clothes in my closet if I wear the same things every week? That don't make no sense. So I became frugal with my closet, and shout out to Plato's Closet because I made $85 selling my clothes. And the others I will give to a women's shelter. I'm also gonna let my coworkers look them over, but that's neither here nor there. So being frugal with your time allows you to do things that you've maybe not been able to do before, allows you to do things that you've been wanting to do. There's just so many things that you can just say no to that can help you to fuel yourself. Because at the end of the day, if you're frustrated, if you're stressed and you're like, ooh Lord, I need a drink, or like, ooh Lord, I just wanna like have a dinner by myself, you might go out and spend some money that you actually don't have because you are in this space, this headspace that's not good for you. So you have to focus on yourself, focus on your self-care, and find out a way to make your time yours and not worry about everybody else. So did I convince y'all to join me on my Frugal February train? The train to frugality, the train to financial freedom. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Well, if I did, come on aboard and comment below if you will be joining me in this month of Frugal February. If you love this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. And last but not least, if you have not subscribed, subscribe. Hello, subscribe. Go ahead and join the train, y'all. Get on the train. Get on the train to financial freedom. Get on the train to financial freedom, yeah. And the train to everything else, because you know I'll be talking about everything on this channel. So, come on and join us. Please subscribe. Please tell a friend to subscribe. And I'll be back on Tuesday with another video. So, see you guys next time.